Happy day, YouTube. So, pessimistic thought today. This really annoying pessimistic thought. Does anything really matter in a world where everybody is going to die? I guess the answer to that isn't so simple. Yes, we're all going to die. So we better focus our minds on what we believe matters, right? What matters. And most of us are worried about all kinds of shit that doesn't really matter in the end. Doesn't matter at all. In the end, it's not going to matter at all. And everybody lives in this state of hatred. Hatred. Everybody hates people. It drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. It really, really drives me nuts. And everybody's so territorial. But really, you don't own anything in this world. Not really. You're gonna die, and you can't bring anything with you. Everybody's so territorial. It's like I got these two neighbors that one of them gets really pissed off if that person uses my trash can. Your trash can, it's basically it's a trash can and you're using it. It's not your trash can. You don't really own it. Not really, and it doesn't matter anyway. Or this woman who gets pissed off anytime someone parks in this particular spot because she wants to save it, but it's always empty. No one's ever parked there. Like, why is everybody so territorial, as if they own it? They own it. Or or at my gym, it's like, we're gonna tow your car if you park there, but no one's ever parked there. It's always empty. And they went to the point of putting up these things so that you have to walk all the way around, as if everybody's so territorial and everybody worries about shit that doesn't freaking matter. But I guess, really, does anything really matter? We're all gonna die, We're all here. And then there's those people that, they walk around with such hatred. It's like, if you're like this, I'm not gonna like you. It's like, honestly, I truly believe, and I didn't always feel this way. I really, really didn't always feel this way, but it's like, if you're here in this world and you're human, animal, tree, you're worthy of respect and love just because you're here. That's an amazing thing anyway. If you think about it, that's forking amazing. We're all here. What does that mean? It's like, but no, I know a lot of people that walk around with such hatred. They're just like, I don't like the way that person dresses, or I don't like the way that person talks, or the way that, it's like, they do this, so I don't like them. It's like, it doesn't matter. All those petty things, they don't matter. They don't matter. That person is human. That's amazing. They're here. They're here. They're worthy of respect because they're human. And you can't walk around with all that hatred or eat you up, It's like, and people that just like, something will happen to them in their life and they will just like, they will walk around with that bitterness forever. They will never forgive that person, or they think, oh, that's completely unforgivable. I cannot forgive that person ever. It's like being wrath, right? I had to struggle with a lot of forgiveness, but I had someone that was shocked that I said that, because I was raped in my early years, and I truly, honestly, have forgiven that person. And when I said that to someone, they were just shocked. Like, how could you? Like, you can't forgive someone that does it. Actually, you can. You can. You can forgive. It doesn't mean that I like that person, I like what they did, I'm gonna go hang out with them, or anything like that. It's not about them anymore. You know, it's about understanding that you cannot live your life with that hatred, or it only affects you. So what's the point? That doesn't matter anymore. I'm not in that moment anymore. I choose to let it all go and forgive. And I challenge you to do the same. You know, and I think there was a practice that I did once in yoga that helped me with forgiveness, and it was to imagine that person is a small child, and they're here, and they fuck up, you know, and try to have that compassion that you would for a small child. I don't know if that helps, but it helped me at the time. But yeah, I think people need to learn to transcend all that anger and hatred and just learn to love people, because we're all here and we're all human. We're having this amazing experience that's beautiful and painful and tragic and awesome at the same time, and how mind-blowing that is. And recognize that we don't really own any of this. None of it. You know, we're here for a blink of an eye and we use it, and hopefully to do some good. I mean, what does anything matter if we're all gonna die? Well, I guess that's up to each and every one of us to decide that. What are you gonna leave behind when you die? Are you gonna leave behind a legacy of hatred, bitterness? Or are you gonna have an effect on people that's positive? Ideally, people would look at you and say that you radiated positivity and love into the world, not hatred. Hopefully. Those were just my thoughts today. I'm trying to have some more positive ones, so I had to come out in nature, even if it's for a short walk. I hope that you're having an awesome, beautiful experience today. Go hang out in nature. Try to transcend this negative world and live in love.